WWE's looming war, Seth Rollins vs. Roman Reigns returns with new Samoan powerhouse plus Cody Rhodes' epic return and blockbuster tag match. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wrestling News CC, the pulse of everything WWE. This week, the WWE Universe is buzzing louder than ever. Because what's happening now isn't just another storyline, it's an all-out war in the making. A story of unfinished business, shocking alliances, betrayals, and the calm before the storm that's about to shake Raw, SmackDown, and every backstage corner in WWE. At the center of it all, the architect, Seth Rollins. The man who has boldly stepped up with a new faction, turning his sights on two of WWE's most iconic forces, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, and the returning renegade, CM Punk. But while Punk has already made his comeback and made it crystal clear, the fight with Seth Rollins isn't over. Roman Reigns has been, conspicuously silent. For weeks, no sign of the Tribal Chief. No words from his mouthpiece Paul Heyman. The WWE Universe has been left guessing, wondering, what is Roman's plan? And more importantly, when will he return? Well, guess what? The silence is finally breaking. New reports are flooding in that Roman Reigns is ready to storm back, and he's not coming alone. A new Samoan powerhouse is stepping into the ring, ready to stand shoulder to shoulder with the Tribal Chief. Yes, you heard that right. WWE is gearing up for something huge, a declaration of war that could explode at upcoming mega-events like Battleground or Money in the Bank. But before we dive deep into Roman's shocking strategy, let's talk about another seismic shift in WWE's landscape, the possible return of none other than the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody's absence has left fans frustrated and full of questions. Despite being advertised on last week's SmackDown, he never showed. So, where is he? And what's next for this wrestling legend? Insider whispers say the wait is almost over. WWE has already started hyping his return for Money in the Bank, and the rumors don't stop there. A blockbuster tag team match could be in the works, pitting John Cena and the infamous Travis Squad against Cody Rhodes and a hand-picked group of partners. And who might those partners be? One name gaining momentum is R-Truth, who's had his own bitter clashes with Cena's crew. Imagine the electricity if Cody's music hits just as Cena is about to deliver another devastating blow to R-Truth. The crowd would erupt. Alright, wrestling fans, buckle up, because today, we're breaking down everything about these intertwined WWE sagas. The alliances, the betrayals, the comebacks, and the epic battles waiting just around the corner. Let's start with the chaos that set the whole thing in motion. The rise of Seth Rollins' new faction and the initial attacks. Earlier this year, Seth Rollins shocked the WWE Universe by assembling a powerful new faction, one that showed just how ruthless and calculated the architect can be. Their target? Two legends who have defined WWE in recent years, Roman Reigns, the dominant Tribal Chief, and CM Punk, the rebellious icon making waves since his return. It all exploded during a chaotic Raw episode where Rollins and his faction ambushed both men, a brutal beatdown that left the arena in stunned silence. Roman Reigns, usually quick to respond and retaliate, vanished into the shadows. Meanwhile, CM Punk, ever the fighter, wasn't about to let this slide. Punk came back swinging, throwing down challenges and making it clear that his battle with Rollins is far from finished. But Roman? He stayed away. Weeks passed with no word, no appearances, only whispers and rumors. What was the Tribal Chief plotting? What was Paul Heyman's role in this quiet strategy? The WWE Universe was desperate for answers. And now, it looks like those answers are finally coming. The mysterious return of Roman Reigns and the new Samoan powerhouse. Sources close to WWE are buzzing with news. Roman Reigns is not just planning a comeback, he's bringing reinforcements. Who is this new Samoan powerhouse? While WWE remains tight-lipped, the clues are mounting. This warrior is rumored to be a force of nature, a blend of raw power, agility, and Samoan legacy that will shake up the status quo. Think of a new era for the Samoan dynasty, a fresh face alongside the tribal chief. This alliance could be the ultimate game-changer. Imagine Roman Reigns walking into the ring with a new ally who could match Seth Rollins' faction blow for blow. It's a fresh chapter in the saga, one that promises explosive confrontations and intense battles. The stakes couldn't be higher. Many insiders believe this war is set for one of WWE's biggest summer events, Battleground or Money in the Bank, where all the pieces will finally collide. The Cody Rhodes mystery, where is he? While the feud between Rollins and Reigns heats up, another storyline has kept WWE fans on edge. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, has been missing in action. Despite being promoted heavily for recent SmackDown shows, Cody was nowhere to be seen. That absence sparked wild speculation. Was he injured? Was there a contract dispute? Or was WWE saving him for a monumental return? Word is that Cody's comeback is imminent. WWE is already planting seeds for his Money in the Bank appearance. And here's the kicker, a blockbuster tag team match is reportedly in the works. John Cena and the Notorious Travis Squad could face off against Cody Rhodes and his hand-picked partners. And R-Truth is one of the names fans are buzzing about. Truth has a history with Cena's crew and could be the perfect ally to Cody, especially if tensions boil over on a show like Saturday Night's Main Event. Picture this, Cena gearing up to humiliate R-Truth once again, and suddenly, Cody's music hits. The arena erupts as the American Nightmare charges to the rescue. It's the kind of moment that could shake WWE to its core. What's next? The road to WWE's biggest battles. So, what does all this mean? We're standing at the precipice of an unforgettable summer in WWE. The war lines are being drawn. Seth Rollins and his faction, hungry for domination. Roman Reigns returning with a brand new Samoan powerhouse ready to reclaim the throne. CM Punk, fueled by vengeance and looking to settle scores. Cody Rhodes, making a return that could turn the tide in a blockbuster tag team showdown. The coming weeks will be filled with twists, surprises, and explosive matches. Keep your eyes peeled for signs on Raw and SmackDown, because every segment, every backstage whisper, every promo could be a piece of this larger puzzle. Money in the Bank might not just be about cashing in contracts. It could be the battlefield where legacies are forged or shattered. Inside Seth Rollins' faction, who's behind the architect? Now, let's take a closer look at Seth Rollins' faction, because this is not just any ordinary alliance. Rollins has surrounded himself with some of the most dangerous and unpredictable talent on the WWE roster. This group has grown stronger, more ruthless, and more focused on one goal, taking down the tribal chief and anyone who stands in their way. From rising stars hungry to prove themselves, to veterans seeking one last shot at glory, this faction is as much about psychology as it is about muscle. Rollins, ever the strategist, has cultivated a mix of charisma and menace that has rattled WWE's top dogs. One name you should watch closely is the young powerhouse who has been dominating mid-card battles and showing flashes of future main event star potential. This wrestler has caught Rollins' eye. And the faction's influence could elevate them to the next level. On top of that, rumors are swirling that some of WWE's tag teams might be caught in the crossfire soon, either by recruitment or brutal takeouts, as Rollins aims to destabilize Roman Reigns' support network before his big return. The stakes for Rollins couldn't be higher. If this faction succeeds, it could redefine the landscape of WWE for months to come. CM Punk's return, what's driving the best in the world? Meanwhile, CM Punk has been the firecracker igniting the WWE universe since his unexpected return. Known for his sharp mind and sharper tongue, Punk's war with Seth Rollins is more than personal, it's a statement. Punk has openly challenged Rollins in promos, matches, and even backstage segments, making it clear he's not backing down. His goal? To reclaim his spot at the very top, and to make sure Rollins pays for every move against him. What's fascinating is Punk's renewed intensity. Many insiders believe that his time away has recharged his passion, and his mindset has shifted from cautious veteran to relentless warrior. There's even talk that Punk is eyeing a major singles match against Rollins in the near future, possibly at Money in the Bank or a special WWE event. This would be a massive clash of styles, charisma, and sheer willpower. One thing's for sure, wherever Rollins goes, Punk is ready to follow. Roman Reigns' absence, the strategy behind the silence. Roman Reigns' weeks of silence have not been accidental. Far from it. Behind the scenes, Paul Heyman has been meticulously crafting the tribal chief's return, turning this absence into a strategic advantage. The mystery surrounding Roman has built anticipation, speculation, and fear among his enemies. Some reports say that Roman has been working with WWE trainers and producers to develop a new in-ring style that incorporates the power of his new Samoan ally. Others claim he's been focused on building mind games, promos, and angles that will psychologically dismantle Seth Rollins and his faction. This is Roman Reigns at his most dangerous, patient, calculating, and ready to strike when the timing is perfect. His return won't just be a comeback, it will be a seismic event designed to shake the WWE universe to its core. The new Samoan powerhouse, who could it be? Fans have been speculating wildly about the identity of this mysterious new Samoan powerhouse joining Roman Reigns. Several names have come up. Could it be a rising star from NXT Samoan heritage talents? Or maybe a surprise debut from a family member or close associate not yet revealed on WWE programming? Some whispers even suggest WWE could be bringing in an external talent with Samoan roots to immediately bolster Roman's faction. What's clear is that WWE wants to build a fresh dynamic around Roman, a duo or even a trio with deep cultural ties and undeniable in-ring dominance. This new partnership could be WWE's answer to the dominance once held by the legendary Samoan wrestling dynasty, but with a modern twist and high-octane energy. Cody Rhodes' return, what it means for WWE's future. Let's switch gears back to the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. His absence has been the talk of the locker room and the WWE universe alike. Every time his music doesn't hit, speculation runs wild. But the signs of his return are now undeniable. WWE's promotions for Money in the Bank prominently feature Cody, and insiders say he's been training hard, sharpening his skills, and preparing for a storyline that will thrust him back into the spotlight. The possible tag match with John Cena and the Travis Squad is especially intriguing. Cena's crew has been a thorn in R-Truth's side for months, and with Cody by Truth's side, we could see some of the most electric moments of the year. This match could not only rekindle old rivalries but also introduce new story arcs involving alliances, betrayals, and career-defining moments. If Cody's music hits at Saturday night's main event as rumored, expect the WWE Universe to erupt in one of the biggest reactions of the year. Alright, WWE fans, that wraps up today's deep dive into the unfolding WWE saga that has everyone talking. Will Roman Reigns' new Samoan powerhouse shift the balance? Can Seth Rollins maintain his faction's grip? Will CM Punk finally get his long-awaited revenge? And what explosive impact will Cody Rhodes make upon his return? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who are you rooting for? Which storyline excites you the most? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for Wrestling News CC, your go-to channel for the biggest WWE news, analysis, and rumors. Stay tuned, because the war is just beginning. If you thought tonight's story was wild, trust me. What happens next will blow your mind. So don't stop now. Click on the video right here on your screen to continue the chaos, the drama, and the inside scoop only we deliver. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and join the Wrestling News CC family, where the real stories of WWE come to life. See you in the next one.